What would the draft compensation look like for the Chicago Bears if they traded away the number 1 overall pick? Basically, what can they expect to get back in a haul for that number 1 overall pick? Let's talk about it. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports All back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL. Here to talk about the Chicago Bears season-long and off-season-long Bears coverage right here on the channel. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notifications so you're notified every time I drop a new video. And guys, follow me on my social media platforms. All right, so talking about the compensation here, right? We're all assuming that the Bears trade this number 1 overall pick. Let's just work under that assumption. So if that happens, what can we expect in return? And I saw an article that talked about the potential return based off of, a number of calculations that the Bears could expect to get back in return. And the trading partner that they proposed in this deal was the Indianapolis Colts, who actually are my prediction for the team that trades up with the Bears to get the number 1 overall pick and their quarterback of the future. So in this scenario, the Colts give us that number 4 overall pick and the following: a 2nd round pick, a 1st round pick next year, and a 2nd round pick next year. Okay? So that's basically what it's saying is kind of around fair value to acquire the number 1 overall pick. Initial thoughts. I would say that is, decent, right? Certainly you absolutely are going to get that switch with that a 1st round pick. We know that. And ideally you want the 2nd round pick, and that's what they put here. So the 1st and 2nd round pick, but they didn't have anything past that, and they have a 1st and 2nd next year. Looking back, I think the RG3 trade, which I always refer to because that was a monster haul, I think the Rams ended up getting for RG3 because the Redskins ended up getting him. They got 3 first-round picks and a 2nd round pick. So to me, if you get 2 firsts, 2 seconds, I think that is decent value, solid value. I think that is about appropriate. So I think I agree with this. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you guys is if this happens, but I don't know what it is inside of me, guys, but like I just want some highway robbery here from Ryan Poles. I want Ryan Poles to somehow squeeze out not just 2 firsts and 2 seconds. I want Ryan Poles to squeeze out 3 firsts, 3 seconds, and like 2/3. Like I don't know. It's a pipe dream, but I feel like some team desperate enough, Colts, could just throw the farm, right? Could throw the farm. Because think about it like this, folks. The Colts, who are so fed up of that quarterback situation, they're like, we'll give you 2 firsts and 2 seconds, right? And Ryan Poles is like, I want more. And the Colts are like, no, we're not going to give you that. And then Ryan Poles is like, okay, I'll go talk to another team. Got the Raiders on the other line, got the Jets on another line. Like, he's got other teams to talk to. The Colts will go back and say, we don't have a quarterback. Matt Ryan's washed. Sam Ellinger's not the solution, excuse me. Nick Foles isn't the solution. Like, we need a quarterback. And so the Colts GM would have a chance to get the guy that he wants. And he could come back and just say, look, I'll give you 3 firsts, 3 seconds, and 2/3. Like, again, pipe dream, I know. I'm just saying. But I think, honestly, folks, if Ryan Poles does not get 2 firsts and 2 seconds, then that is not good business. Like, that should be the fair value. That is actually, to me, kind of like the minimum, if you will. Because you are going to swap that 1st round pick. You're definitely going to get a 2nd round pick. And I at least want a 1st and 2nd next year. Like, if we're not talking about that, what are we talking about? So, to me, that's where it kind of starts. It's decent. But I want some robberies happening here. And I want Ryan Poles to rip a GM off. Let's see if he does it. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below as always. Thanks for watching.